Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are right where we left off, working on Nagrand Slam. Um, we just had some achievement progress, which is really, really nice. We are 3 out of 8, it looks like. I will take a look as soon as we finish this quest here, and we're on our way to our next one. Um, right now, what we're doing is we're taking care of the spirit polluted. We're killing lake surgers, and which is going to be interesting because we're in water, but I cannot eat in water. So we'll have to stay. I can't necessarily say stay close to the edge, but as close to the edge as possible, I would suppose. Because like right now, I need to eat. So I'm gonna go over here and see if I can get my feet on some land here, so I can bring my health back up. There we go. All right. So we're going to do that. Um, so that's uh, two of the surgers. We need a total of 8, and we have to kill the polluted essence. I am not exactly sure where that's at, but I'm sure we're going to find out. This is one of those quests that I have not previously done, simply because of, just wanting to get out of here as quick as possible and get on to the next zone. Um, but I think it's, oh, here we go, too far away. There we go. Make sure I get him and not this alley character. That's a Lightforged Draenei Priest over there. I should have seen about some water breathing potions. I might be able to get this Lake Surger without too much difficulty. I'll just need to make sure that I get him down fairly quickly. Um, I dislike water combat, mainly because air, number one, and number two, when you have a character like mine, um, food. You cannot eat underwater. You can't. You have to, get yourself out of the water to be able to eat, and I have a hard time with it because I feel like I'm gonna be losing a chance to get a mob because I have to get out of the water and I have to bring my health back up and all of that. It's just I find it frustrating. But what can you do when the quest giver sends you out to go, do some water combat? It just would be nice if they would give you water breathing potions or something like that. That would be wicked nice. I have a little friend here. Let's see if I can get away from him. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. That's what I get for going up there to eat. And it looks like I'll have to go back up. Maybe not. That was just a lake surger. I'm trying to figure out where this polluted essence comes from. Um, I don't know if it's a spawn or if it's something that we get off of these mobs that will get us what we need to get that particular mob spawned. I do need to eat again. Try to find the safest place to do so without aggroing a bunch of people up here. I don't think that's going to happen right here. Okay, let's go this way. And possibly over here. If I can just get my... Nope. If I can just get my feet on the ground, I'd be great. Oh, goodness. I am definitely going to have to eat after I get this guy down. I think, there we go. Alright, if I can just get my feet on the ground. There we go. Right here is really good. Which amazes me. My feet are on the ground. But when I sit down to eat, my head is below the water. It's not triggering my air. And it's letting me go ahead and eat. Which is, I find absolutely strange. You know, you can't eat while you're swimming. But when my head is, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, there is that. All right. This guy is supposed to be over here. He's supposed to be. I am not quite sure how we get his attention. He's supposed to be right here. I'm wondering if somebody just killed him and we have to wait for him to respawn. Let's go up so I can grab air. And let's wait just a few minutes and see what happens. That Light Force Draenei was waiting on him too, so I'm thinking that it's a spawn and we just have to wait. Okay, we'll sit right here for just a few minutes. Um, keeping an eye definitely on breath level, so this way I don't drown. I am firmly against drowning. I'm seeing a lot of lake surgers, but not the target we're looking for. There's an altar over there. I wonder what for. Wonder what that altar is over there for. So far, no spawn yet. Here comes another Alliance character, Light Force Draenei Paladin. I'm hoping that I am able to get the target I'm after before he or she does. I'm not even sure what this thing is supposed to look like. I'm wondering if that altar has anything to do with it. I really, really am. Let's look at the quest here. We're looking for the spirit polluted. Yeah, it says you will find this polluted spirit in the swamp southeast of here, hidden in the depths of Lake Sunspring. So it's supposed to be down here. I'm just not seeing it. Looks like we're losing control of Hala. That's okay. I am not, we all know I'm not a big fan of PvP, so let them do what they're gonna do. I don't care who has control over it. Come down here just a smidge farther. It is not here. I have plenty of lake surgers, but no spirit. It says it's supposed to be right here. I need to go up for some air here really quick. We can scour the lake a little bit, but I don't think that's going to do any good. That's a lake surger. I really am unsure as to what to do here. So let me do a little bit of Google searching here. There we go. I was going to work on some Angler's Rep, but I ran into the entrance to Siege to Orgrimmar and I kind of got distracted. Go figure. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at the comments here. 3350 for his polluted essence. So and the comments say it's like a 15-minute respawn timer. So we've got a while to wait, I think. 10 to 15-minute respawn timer. Someone else here says it's about a 5-minute respawn timer. So let's go back down here. It's a little bit longer. We shouldn't have too much longer. There he is. All right. Perfect. That's who I need right there. Watsoon's polluted essence. Okay. I'm going to throw up ice barrier here. Because he is obviously oh, we had a little bit of help there, which is awesome. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's take a look at our map. Here is Head Full of Ivory, but we have all of these as well. So I think we'll just go ahead and head down and take care of those quests. And we'll come back and we'll do a comeback and turn in. All right, down here we have the crystal fragments and the void spawn. The crystal fragments are these little things right there. So we need to kill these ethereals to get to those crystal fragments, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Not too much of an issue at all. There we go. One down. And I'm not sure, but the ethereals might drop them as well. I mean, we need to get 10 of them, and it would make sense if they did. Sounds like my puppy is eating his dinner since he's been spoiled today. I'm not proccing anything right now. Wow. At least he missed on that one. That was just, like, messed up. Okay. Now, the only bad part about this, whoa, hello, is that these crystal fragments only drop one at a time. Now, to me, I think it would make more sense if they dropped more than one at a time, just so, we're not spending so much time around here killing these ethereals and potentially just wasting time, I guess. I mean, because, I mean, we need to get 10 of them, so you would think that these crystal fragments dropping more than one would be great. But, we discussed why not a developer, not part of the team. Okay. All right, so far we are up to 6 fragments. We're fixing to grab number 7. We just need to kill this Arcanist here. I'm going to counterspell his Arcane Bolt because, it's okay for me to throw things at him. It's not okay for him to throw things at me. I win faster that way. Now, I remember telling you guys, I am at cap on my tailoring currently. I cannot do anything with it until 75, and I am 67 now, so that's what, 8 more levels? It would be nice if I could take care of that. There we go. While we are running around here collecting the crystal fragments, we also have these void spawn here that is one of our quests. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. If I am not careful, yep, I pulled more than one, which shouldn't be an issue because I did proc my brain freeze. But I need to be careful because these are demons and I cannot sheep demons. Now the ethereals here are humanoid, so I could probably sheep one of those if I had to, but I've been really careful about pulling them, so... Okay. Number 7 and 8 or 8 and 9 for the crystal fragments are right here. So I'm going to grab, oh, and number 10 is right over there. So as soon as we finish with this, all we're going to be doing is void spawn. Let's go grab this right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab this Arcanist. So far, we're doing good. Then I'll have to kill this Raider. Of course, after I have something to eat. We'll kill that Raider. I'll go over there and grab that fragment. Then I'll come back out. The Arcanist on my left that just came into the field of view, I'll get him. And then... we'll get that Raider over there. This will be our last fragment because we just picked up number 9. Okay, perfect. So I was right about that. Those ethereals occasionally will drop them. They do. It's just not very often. All right, so we're going to come out here and go ahead and get this void spawn. See if I can get this without aggroing that Arcanist. Awesome. Okay. We need 4 more void spawn. Here's a couple. We'll go ahead and get these guys killed. Looks like we're about swimming in void spawn. That doesn't sound quite right, but you know, hey. These guys are dropping modes of shadow. Now see, it did it again. I don't understand why it does that. I really, really don't. I'll have to see if there's any information on the blues about it. Give me a drink here. Alright, we're coming up on just one more of these guys. Let's see which one I can grab a hold of. Which one tabs over faster, quicker. Probably this one. Yep. That's fine. Just one of them needs to die. Looks like the Alliance just got a hold of Hala. I could probably take my Demon Hunter in there and go recontrol it, but I'm not. And while that does kind of sound like fun, I'm kind of not in the mood to do so. Okay, map. Oh, hold it. We actually need to come down here and take care of this guy, this Gavaxi. We need to do some minions of Gorok as well. So let's mosey back this way. Let's get these quests taken care of, and then we can go start turning some stuff in. I need to find the person that I'm supposed to be killing here. Raider, Raider, Arcanist, Arcanist, Arcanist. Is he over here? Raider. My poor puppy. What am I going to do with him? This is where he's supposed to be. He's probably patrolling around here somewhere. And nope, that's a rumbler. Either that or he's dead. And I'm almost willing to bet on the latter, that he's dead. So we may have to wait for him to respawn. Oh, as you guys well know, I'm not a huge fan of waiting. I like to, get stuff done, but I can't just run off and go do something else while I'm waiting. Well, I need somebody to respawn, so it's kind of like a catch-22. I have a hard time sitting here, but I also have an even harder time taking off and going somewhere else to take care of a quest and coming back and then having to wait all over again. So I just, get the waiting over with. I mean, I suppose while we're waiting, we could probably kill some of these ethereals. I'm almost positive he's going to spawn down here. I'm not sure. I have done this quest before, but it's been a while. It's been a long while. I may go ahead and hit my phone and Google this really quick while we're waiting on the guy to come back. Okay, here we go for Google. I'm hitting the wrong button here. There we go. It's hitting a comma instead of an apostrophe. That doesn't at all work quite well. Let's see if we can get a location on this guy. He was found at 4374. So I'm going to type in my chat bar away 43 space 74. And we're going to mount up and go over there and oh, there he is. Never mind. I was not expecting that. He just kind of came up on me like there was no tomorrow. There we go. Okay, he is down. I'm going to open up my map and clear that way. We're going to clear go to. Alright, mount up here. Okay, here we are looking for minions of Garog. Now, I will be flat out honest with you. I am unsure how to go about completing this quest. So let's read said quest. Shattering the Veil. Take the boulder and hurl it at the poison rock. Shatter their shells to discover the truth. Okay, I think now that I read that quest and I take a look at it, I have done this before. The mobs that I'm looking for, I think, are these shattered rumblers. Because I believe I recall doing this quest out here. So let's find out. Yep. This will do it. So I'm going to go ahead and blizzard those guys down while I throw the rock at this one. Get some blizzard going on here. This could very well potentially turn bad, so note to self, we only need to do one at a time because all of the minions that come out could potentially prove disastrous. There we go. Okay. Yep. One shattered rumbler at a time, I think, is what we need to do. We did get 6 down with those two particular rumblers. So I believe it's 2 per. Or 3 per. I'm sorry. I can't freaking math today, apparently. So we'll need to throw this thing at 10 of these rumblers. And it looks like only 1 aggro's at a time. That's interesting. Hope I get this one before he despawns. Okay, perfect. All right. this is interesting for a frost mage to do. I'm really surprised that only one of these is aggroing when I pull one. You know, I'm not pulling all three. I just find it's just different, I guess. I'm used to you know, when you're pulling, because these suckers are all tightly clustered together, and when you're pulling, I'm used to mobs that are when they're tightly clustered together like that. I'm used to all of them aggroing. That one only had two. That was not nice. Um, but only one of these is aggroing at a time, which I find strange. Very strange. Maybe they made it this way so when you do get the two like that, and then your last one has three, maybe I don't know. I really don't. So you can, you know, take off without having to kill all of them. That's a possibility. That's a very good possibility. Like that one also only had two. Unless one despawned before I could, you know, aggro it. I really, I'm at a loss here as to why these suckers don't all aggro at the same time. But again, not the developer, not the creator. I just kind of go with the flow, I guess. Okay, we are up to, it'll be 22 with this one. So we only need 8 more minions. And that could run anywhere between 3 or 4 of the rumblers. Um, it depends really on how many they drop. This one will put us at 25 because he gave us 3. I've lost count of how many rumblers I've actually thrown this rock at. Seriously. You would think I would pay attention. No, not today. I think tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to do some more videos. I may get some of the Nagrand ones posted. Um, you get those started to go up. Alright, we just need 2 more, so 1 more rumbler should cover it. Throw this rock, and there we go. This one did drop 3. If I come out of combat after the second one, after I complete my quest, we may go ahead and just go. And I might... Nope. That's okay. I can kill the last one. It's not going to hurt. I get 6 XP per, so why not? Okay. We are going to head back up here to the landing and turn that in. Turn those quests in. And then most likely what we'll do is we'll head over here to Kilsaro Fortress and get that set of quests taken care of. I am not sure how long we've been on, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and when we get back here to turn these quests in this video, I'm hesitant to start up another one because I'm not sure when he's going to be home. What the hey. We'll just go ahead and start up another one. And and then we can see how far we're going to get. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I am taking a look to see where. No, he may be home here shortly. So I'm going to go ahead and get these quests turned in, and I'm going to shut this off. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I am having fun doing this with you guys. Okay, we are almost there. Oh, I need to choose. We're going to go with that sash. All right, encountering the ethereals. There's another quest progress or achievement progress, which is awesome. We are getting so close. Here in just a sec, I'm going to fix my transmog. Um, no, this one I did not want. Oh, it's because I didn't save it. There we go. Okay. So where are we? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more left to go. We are halfway to to the end of Nagrand Slam, which is awesome. We have not made a level yet, but that's okay. We're gonna make one here eventually, and hopefully we'll be pretty pretty darn close to getting this completed. I'm headed up to the Throne of the Elements. I'm going to go ahead and there's the quest up there that we need to turn in. So we may as well just go ahead and go up there and turn it in before we call it for probably the day. I have no desire to fly over Hala right now. It's under alley control. We will kind of sort of fly over it. We'll go in this direction. The skyline here is pretty. I like looking at the skyline. I think my favorite skyline in all of World of Warcraft is Hellfire Peninsula. To be honest with you, friggin' love that skyline. It is so pretty with all the aurora borealis or the borealis going on here with the lights and everything. That's almost as pretty. It comes in a close second, a very close second. So what we're going to do here is we're going to run up here and turn in Shattering the Veil. And I believe the Spirit Polluted is up here as well. So we'll go ahead and run up here and turn these in. We'll fly back to Garadar and we will park it in the inn. And I think we're going to call it for the day because I'm not exactly sure when my wonderful other half is going to be done with his meeting. And we've discussed, he really doesn't care, but it's easier for me if to do this if there's nobody in the house but the dog. Because, the dog doesn't judge. Although he is extremely restless and I am not quite sure why at this point. I think it's a combination of him missing my other half and am I not close enough? No, there we go. Got it. All right. He's got one more thing for me to do. Oh, I could use that helmet. We're going to wear this. I didn't put it on earlier. Okay. Now I've really got to fix my Mog. I don't like having helms on, or having helms visible. So I am always hiding my helm. Always, always. There we go. All right, we're going to fly back over here to Garadar, and I think we're going to call it for the day. He's probably going to be home any time now, and I need to figure out what's making the dog so restless. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are liking what we're doing here. Make sure if you're, you're watching and everything, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I look forward to, finishing this up with you guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a great rest of your day.